Okay, what's up guys? Thanks for watching. In this video I'm going to be doing some Wing Chun training on my punch bag. I'm going to go fluid and flowing, okay? Like flowing, like very fluidly as I'm moving, but I'm also going to work those Wing Chun good stances in where necessary. So let's just get on with this, okay? Fun. Okay. 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 For this video, I'm going to stop this one here, okay? A couple of reasons. Excuse me, to get my breath back. Couple of reasons I'm going to stop, okay, on this video is because I'm mixing some tiger in here too. But the reason I'm going to stop this one here is because there's only so much you can do with training Wing Chun on a punch bag, okay? Wing Chun, Yong Chun, as I say, on a punch bag. There's only so much you can do, because even if you have like a wooden dummy, like a real Wing Chun training dummy with the arms, even if you have that, it's still not the same. It's not the same as training with a real person, you know. By that I mean, yes, I can train some positioning for my arms. Okay, center line is very good training, yes, okay. And I can place them. My distancing, I can train my punches, okay, kind of, train my punches, palms, chops, forearm strikes, even elbows, with the combinations, with my guarding, my stance work, my knees, and all my Wing Chun kicks, okay, even the shoulder bump, locks, things like that. I can do it, yes, you know, but the problem is it's not as fulfilling as training with a real person. Because with a real person, you feel. And true martial arts and true kung fu is about feeling, you know. So it's not like somebody's here and I just punch and I just hit my arms on something, which, you know, Yeah, you can train to make your arms strong. I train on trees. I like to train on trees for hard to train my kung fu, my blocking conditioning on my arms and power striking. With a bag like this, it's not as good for that. It's okay, I can get some in, but it's more like a target thing and an alignment thing with this. It's okay for punches and palms, yes, because I can't really punch a tree or some wooden thing like that, so it's good like with force. So it's good to have a bag, yes. But for the actual training of Wing Chun, usually if you're training with someone, you know, it's like you're reacting to the movement. So if someone's close to me, I'm going to block against his arms, you know. You see? If I'm training with a real person, training Wing Chun, we'll be here. Whether it's Wing Chun versus Wing Chun or Wing Chun versus boxing or whatever, in sparring, I will be blocking accordingly to the person's arms, you know. Here, see? And I'll be there and it will be sticking together, sometimes rolling, coming in, feeling the distance. And as the person pushes with force or pulls, I will go with that. The same as in Tai Chi, I will flow as I'm going, see? So with this, like I said before, when you train martial arts, any kind of martial arts, by yourself, it's like an exercise. But when you train with a real person, you're training the real fighter, you're training how to move against someone who's really, you know, doing a position, a movement towards you, attacking, and you're learning to counter and cover and block and move in and use the open spaces that you see and cover yourself and lock or whatever it is, work with the balance, you know, because I'm having to use my imagination. I mean, I'm thinking about the person's arms here as I'm blocking, taking that, see, covering here, for example, see, covering, going in, parrying here, striking here, taking the guy's arm away here, see. So when you're working with a punch bag like this, it's not the same, see, as training with a real person, because a real person you can feel if they're going to try and chuck you over, choke you out, whatever, pull you, you can flow, you can feel your base if you're able to stand as they're trying to take you, as you're trying to strike you, if I'm able to cover, if I'm able to work the structure of my body to match that, to fight, you know, as opposed to just saying, here's an opening, bang with a strike. Anyone can do that, anyone really. If you train it, you can train anyone a few basic techniques, like I say, kickboxing or whatever, and someone can just throw a good kick or a punch. If it lands, it's going to do the business. So in real fighting, there's different things. You've got attack and you've got defense, right? But we're all doing it for defense. It's about defense, health and defense. But the thing is that you're doing it, and it's not as fulfilling, really. I feel good when I'm training any martial art techniques on this bag. But the thing is, if you're training with someone, where if you was really on the street having to defend yourself, wow, you'd feel much better if you saved your life with some techniques. You know what I mean? As opposed to just training the techniques. So what you need to do is you need to understand apparatus which you're using. If you've got a metal bar or something and you're putting your leg on the bar to stretch your leg, stretching, then that's what that's for. But if you've got a punch bag like this, you've got to understand what it's for, mainly. This is mainly good for like some basic boxing. You feel me? Excuse me, you know what I'm saying? So punching, working some shots, alignment of the body, you know. It's good for some boxing, it's good for some training and some boxing, you know, some karate, some Muay Thai, Wing Chun also, but the thing is, you know, this is to get those strikes in. So if you're in a real situation and someone's there and you're open for that strike, you can deliver the shots. That's what you're training for. And that's what I got this for, that's why I bought this bag anyway. You know? Get those boxing punches, you know? Lay those shots. And sometimes I'll wear my gloves like this, you know, but it depends how I'm feeling. You know, it's good training apparatus, that's all I'm going to say, right? It's good training apparatus. You feel good too. Weight your kicks if you want to feel the kicks. Remember to keep the flexibility up as well, you know. you mean it. When you're going in. Because you've got to make sure you mean it, see? If that was somebody really there, we'd go right through, see? Blocking. So working blocks, like karate blocks, or kung fu covering, coming in, shooting aims in. Got a good stance work. Okay, and your work, your alignment. But for for Wing Chun and like specific kung fu training, specific kung fu style like Wing Chun, Yong Chun, you want to really focus on your technique in a different way. You're soft and relaxed, and you train with someone together, a real person, to feel as they're coming, as he's pushing in. I turn, absorb that, come over. He's going to hit my body lower, cover here, bring that, I might come on top, hit, see, pushing, I might lock his arm, because I tied you, I might roll over, push, see, if he's pulling me back, I might follow with that, follow through and push, just changing the angle, making circular motions and going directly in. Kung Fu is different. That's what's different to a lot of traditional Eastern styles of martial arts and Kung Fu. It's different to boxing and kickboxing where you're just going straight in, and karate, like, just like pound the shit out of them. We've got technique in all of those arts, you know, but you know what I mean, it's a different kind of discipline. But you can work your Kung Fu techniques into, I like to blend different styles, as I say. See, the body shots, some karate kind of, or Kung Fu stance work, see? And go into the boxing or the karate again, see? Again. See? Elbows, Muay Thai. Wing Chun techniques as well. Everything. Whatever you can do, you know? What's kicks? Let's say kicks. So I'm going to stop this one here and say thank you for watching. More videos to come. Train hard and stay safe, as I always say.